Hello. While we're loading, I think I have one announcement I should probably make. I mentioned it on Twitter. I'll mention it here for good measure. The money that you guys sent me a couple weeks ago to help cover that passport, that has cleared PayPal, and it went to my dad, like I said, because the money wasn't going to reach in time to make to get the passport. I said what we do is Dad would probably cover the cost for me, and then I'd pay him back with the money you guys sent, and that's basically what just happened. So the passport isn't here yet. Unfortunately, I just needed the ID to get the paperwork for the job done. But, you know, God knows I'll need that passport sooner or later. It'll show up, and once it does, I'll be the most identifiable person in America. But, again, thank you. Meanwhile, I think we're at a point where I'm ready to continue the main story. Actually, wait. Let me double check just to be safe. Did I just pick something up? I know I stopped at a bit of a weird point on Tuesday because my... Did I find the book? No, wait, I discovered I couldn't get to a rune right now. Okay. So we want to meet with the diplomats right now. Oh, hey, a functioning fuel depot. That you can buy fuel is a little silly, given that, again, I get a free refill every time I dock at Citadel. Honestly, it almost feels like they could have just gotten rid of the fuel mechanic completely.
Commander, the Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
Rex?
And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a
Yep,
name.
it's Rex.
Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Salarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise that Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatrass here sent in a team to
What the heck
clean
am I
up
looking
whole
at?
mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries.
Oh, what the hell? Let's go, little renegade.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Did I use Javik much yet? Eh. And sure, Liara. I think we'll stick with the Avenger. Although, now that I have mods, I should do something with that. Let's do accuracy and stability. But I don't like the piercing because it lowers damage. Okay, heat sink. Didn't I pick up some new shotgun mods? So why not reduce the weight some more? I have almost 200% recharge speed. Which reminds me, I think I want to tinker with my armor a bit. Oh, did I? I thought I didn't max this out yet. Okay. So the other thing I wanted to do was Shockwave on the basis that it's, dive in with charge, fire off a Nova, and anything still fire off a Nova or Shockwave and follow the other as needed. I think warp makes more sense. Okay, you I haven't given a single point to, so we gotta handle that now. I'll always start with the class ability. You know what, let me back up. What are you looking? Okay, I'm gonna want to go powers boosting on him. So lots of power damage, and let's let him put a power boost for the party. Now we want to boost Dark Channel. I think raw damage makes more sense. Slow movement speed. He's probably going to have good enough recharge. I don't need to worry about recharge speed too much. Ooh, Pierce sounds nice. You know what, let's do Lift Grenade.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Are you expecting trouble?
Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as he can hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Why not both? Also, hi, Alex.
Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatrass authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire!
Also, hi, Retro.
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
Too late.
Would we?
but you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise?
You'll have another war on your hands.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
That would explain why I couldn't put him in the party.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Oh, now that's just
Nothing is ever
disappointing.
simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Like studying Krogan.
Does that include studying Lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels.
Well,
Give me a few
it's
moments.
something,
We'll
I
meet near the
guess.
elevator.
Mine, Citadel is practically post-game from what I know of it, so... Plus, let me check something real quick. Excuse the sound. Okay, yeah. I am unmuted. I had this weird feeling I was muted for, like, no explainable reason. We're cool.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight
Yeah.
one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Idle threats are empty threats.
Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchanka. You'd fit right in.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening.
Wait, do we just not get a Krogan in the team at all? Because that's weird.
I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the
Yeah, that is very weird, because...
Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
we had basically... We've had just about every major race in the party at one point or another. To be fair, okay, if it had to be a trade like that, getting a full-on Prothean in the team, kind of neat.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on
Yeah, no Volus or Elcor. To be fair,
Clans Jorgal and
I'm a little...
Valor sighted a few landing
Let's
parties.
finish first.
The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
I was about to say, I'm not surprised we never got an Elcor party member. For the same reason we never got a Hanar. That would probably be a pain in the butt to put together, and especially for just a party member. A little surprised we never got a Volus. I mean, you have one in multiplayer. Couldn't be that hard.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn Pyjaks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Your females are wise.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Krogan do enjoy reminding us about the Rachni Wars, don't they?
And sorry, us forget they're better looking.
The camera just focused on the wrong person for a moment there. That was weird. Did we? Yeah, we did everything here.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for Dawn specimen arrival.
They used to eat flies.
Cyber analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing...
Oh wait, that's who I talk to next.
Here's that way, sir.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on. I don't like what I'm hearing. What? This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Oh. Okay. Yeah. From what I know of it, and this is why you want to let Rex survive, is he basically undergoes some huge reforms with his race, which is kind of cool.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
He's back.
Gordon. Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Urdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
Yeah, Morden's neat.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Urdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why?
Is my helmet moving with my mouth flaps? I'm not the only one seeing that, right?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
Yeah, that is a bit of a... I mean, it's not game-breaking or anything, but it is a very weird bug.
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens. Objection noted. Now,
Thank
please
you.
Release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again.
Yeah, I can't stop seeing it now.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
In fact, excuse the sound cutting off. I have to do this now. Where are you? There you are. The eyes are back. My brand. I knew there was a good reason for you to keep that dumb thing around. Wrong button.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Bomb!
Get back!
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus force is trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad.
And I somehow only noticed now, like... Is that just a bug from the original game and they just didn't bother fixing it? Again, I'm not, like, treating it as the worst thing ever. I find it hilarious, but it is just weird. Oh, right. I'm doing this wrong. Hi, guys. Oh, hi.
Clear.
There will be more.
More incoming.
Don't let him pick cover in the lab!
The program will be started if we don't end this soon.
Oh, right. Turn the incendiary ammo on. Hi.
Careful. There goes the next Shadow Rover.
Not funny.
No, that was funny. That was funny. Wait. There was a thing. Okay, we can go now.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint. Attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
The checkpoint is under fire.
Let's get in there.
Hi. Actually, I gotta... Can I swap these two around? Yeah, there we go.
Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
So, as you were saying...
Hurry, next checkpoint.
Shepard, get cracking. I'll try to draw some of their fire.
Hi there.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morgan.
The enemy has fallen.
Oh, wait, we had credits? Let me back up. We're going to need a lot of cash. Oh, is this it? Nope, but that is a mod. Mods are always nice. little further back. Am I going too far? I think I've gone as far back as the game will let me at the moment. Okay, somewhere around here. Wish there was some way to highlight this stuff. I don't know, maybe you just glimpsed the mod I grabbed or something like that, or I don't know. Like, there's a lot of little red dots in here. It looks like it might be something you can take, but no.
Cerberus just don't quit, do they?
The end of a cycle always marks the beginning of chaos.
Oh, you're someone to talk to, not shoot at.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Captain Kirahi.
It's Major now. Always hoped we would work together again.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say
Do
that.
we get to hold the line again?
Salarians know their weapons.
Go, Commander.
Yeah.
I'll cover you.
I still think that was one of the cool moments in the first game. You get military aid, but it's not Turian, it's Salarian. Surprise! I have an easy solution to this. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. Why would I need to flank? I like this class. This class is fun. Oh, no, I meant to press.
I agree with Mordin. Somebody told Cerberus about this. They arrived much too quickly.
Every war has its traitors.
Oh, hey, level up time. Yeah. Also, I just find it hilarious that in a game that's supposed to be a third-person shooter, I'm going around punching people. Seriously, Biotic Charge is just very fun. Hello! Okay, just that in my head there was something here, but no, seeing things. There was something back here? Oi, let me through. Oh, there we go. Armor bits. Always nice. I forgot to adjust my armor before this mission, so I gotta remember to look into that when we're done here. Some salvage. Sentry interface. Eh.
Orion squad, trap the female at checkpoint 2. Take her out.
Alright, this just loops around. Yeah, let's hoof it a little. Come on. It's nice not having a hacking interface anymore. What the hell is going on?
Get him away from the female!
Hello!
A power conduit must be nearby.
Huh. Pretty good damage boost. Here we go.
Excellent. Concurus. Wait, another Cerberus squad.
Hi guys. Bye guys.
Don't let him near the female!
With pleasure.
Oh, we have a grenade pistol. Cool. Here we go.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Okay, and...
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
I'm not already? I mean, we did help kill a Thresher Maw. Where's the way up? Ah, thank you, game. Oh, wait.
We're almost back up top.
Expect one more squad.
Appear safe. Need final approval now, Shepard. You must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
We did headbutt someone. I'd still try to punch it.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Okay.
Just watch me.
Oh, turn the incendiary back on. That's fun.
Rex still has his temper.
Oh, we got a few guys left. Hello.
I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
A moment to do some leveling. Oh, we don't have... Right, I gotta do this first.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Yeah, okay, she's a Krogan.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The Elusive Man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Oh, that's the device, I guess.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Mordin, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
By the way, belatedly, I just want on record, if it turns out the big twist with Cerberus is the Illusive Man somehow been indoctrinated, I'm gonna laugh.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Mordin. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage Modification Project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Mordin. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Oh, hey, can I check my war assets at the moment? We're getting there.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
And we're going to find out when we get there.
Look, If you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Salarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Oh, that's just for the war terminal. Okay.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
If it's Tuchanka, I'm gonna laugh.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
You haven't talked to at all, so...
What will you do after the Genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Salarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war
so,
isn't anything except misery.
Once I'm done talking to people, I better go to Tuchanka.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the Genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
I mean, I don't think we have anything else to really do, so... Yeah, okay, Tuchanka's next once we're done talking to everyone. We got a few people to catch up with.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
I think I had him in the party for that point, so he literally was there. Huh.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
I want to go up to 1 real quick.
You think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Okay, we got some new stuff. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara is with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't you tell how sick I was of that cabin? And of tripping over that drone? I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. Dug up some interesting information for you. Talked with Glyph to sort out the data. Hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. Okay, definitely got to pay Liara a visit before we get to move on. Scanning missions? Okay. Tuchanka should go first because that's the one that seems to be on a time limit of sorts. And then we'll see what I have to scan for and if I can get that done. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again in Sur'Kesh, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. Seems fate had decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats, so be it. To that end, I want to reiterate that STG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You're there for us in our need. We look forward to returning the favor. Really? Let's look into them real quick. We'll see if there's anything we know I can go get right now. It probably won't. How much time do I have on the bomb, anyway? Thessia, sorry scientist Rana Anoptis, has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Anoptis spoke of voices in her head, which they believed to be indicated of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Anoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Anoptis worked on a top-secret project for a former Spectre Sarah Urias several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Anoptis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in this case. Not from Ashley. Commander, Udina made an offer and I accepted. I'm a Spectre. I can't believe it. With everything falling apart, does this mean anything? All the authority, resources, freedom, the whole scary package, but... Ooh, excuse me. I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Come by the hospital if you get a chance. They're still keeping me here, but I'm planning on sneaking out soon. We'll want to visit her soonish.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and... no, that's about it. So a Prothean, a real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Mordin back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Oh, okay.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
Is that what that does?
Getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard. Morton sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Liver's a bit of a custom job, though. So the other place we need to go is down to medical. And medical should be behind them.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
We're Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Also, belatedly, it's allow you to punch everything with your brain. I find it funny that so when going from 1 to 2, your reconstruction gives you a good excuse for why you can change classes. That doesn't exist in this game. I just have biotic powers now because of course I do. What? Don't you?
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
He's already pretty much said, we're not doing this.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a Thresher Maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Salarian team found us. They saved our lives, We were so sick.
And we end on Solus.
How has Mordin been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Okay.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
It's all rather ports and storms right now anyway.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Yeah, we covered everything.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Okay, so first off, because I don't think I have yet, let's make a save. So let's check the journal. So, what do we have here? Because you'd probably know, Alex. What do we have here that's a scanning mission I should go do real quick? Not the Citadel stuff. That's DLC we don't want to poke at. Like, I think I couldn't go to where the book is just yet. I can check for that again now. Oh, this is at... Yeah, okay, I should probably go to Benning. Although I guess it's safe for me to go to Tuchanka, get the Turian platoon, and then just leave without doing anything else, right? Disarm the bomb, and then I'm safe to do a little mop-up. Well, I just made a save, so we can go get a look. Oh, wait, that's the wrong spot. Let's just load the game to get that fuel back.
No, that would... perhaps stimulate cell regeneration with a...
Okay, so we just... Yeah, it's fine, fine. So my thoughts are right now, because that bomb's on a time limit, let's go to Tuchanka, rescue the Turian survivors, and then immediately turn around. And we'll see if there's anything else we can do real quick. Make sure we clean things up before I go and kick the plot off. Yeah, okay, so we have 2 landing spots. Neat. Let's see, I took you to James, EDI. Just want to stop saying new. Yeah, okay. Yeah, stick with the Eviscerator because it's my heaviest hitting. Always want the ultralight materials. Armored targets. You know what? Defense matrix. Well, let's give you Carnage.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
Your dad becomes Primarch and sends you on a secret op? That's pressure.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this.
I forgot to change my armor again. Gotta remember to look into that at some point.
Okay. Did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Look at this place. Bad. Do we know why Turians would be poking around Tuchanka?
Maps of the area list no important resources.
Shh. Sam.
Kill them quickly. We do not want reinforcements.
Okay, first I want to turn the incendiary on, and then hello! That is just never going to get old. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay.
Escape pod dead ahead.
It appears that they survived the crash, and then a harvester exploded the pod.
Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and chewed on by husks.
No, that's not what I meant to do. Hopefully that doesn't have... Hopefully I'll get a chance to change the loadout soon, or that doesn't affect my recharge too badly.
Evidence of conflict.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Nice to get a jump on them for a change.
Exactly. Let's go.
Funny you call it a jump. Hello! That's just never going to get old.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
That harvester will compromise the escape pod.
On the bright side, nice big target.
Thank you. Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site. There's another pod ahead.
We managed to save them all.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Damn, losing men is hard enough. But when everybody expects you to be like your big-time old man, that's gotta be rough.
Oh, they're not letting me take it all. That is slightly annoying. Wait. There we go. Oh, I see. This is a heavy pistol. A heavier pistol. So let's switch to this one to make keep my recharge nice and fast. Yeah, that works.
Organic species give disproportionate credit to parental influence. Peer groups are a more important factor in determining behavior.
Here comes the horde. Well, I'm probably never going to shoot it anyway because I am... like, 90% of it is me just using biotic powers. Like this! Hello! Oh. Well, we just killed it anyway, so whatever.
Save them all, Commander.
Come this way.
Over here.
I see stuff up ahead.
What's your status? We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA? Hang tight. We're on our way.
Arnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's their commander gonna live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Shit! More husks on the way!
Okay, I climbed down.
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Also, put incendiary back on.
The harvester is ahead. It appears to be retreating.
So much for Marauder.
Okay, Let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
Here's where politics pisses me off. Wouldn't the Krogan want to blow these Reapers the hell off their own planet?
I need these guys working together. Better not to complicate things.
More mods.
All right, let's move!
Full Earth modes are ready.
Right behind you!
There you are. Good question. I actually have completely forgotten I can dodge roll because I am just so used to punching everything.
Come this way.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up.
Stand down, soldier.
These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were...
Okay, Retro was right. This is the bomb mission.
How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
I can still see my chin wobbling away, and I just can't help but focus on that now that I'm aware of it.
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today, but we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Mordin. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Salarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Mordin.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in Medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Also, I just realized, have I picked up anything in Codex? I picked up a few things. Well, Krogan call the Shroud is a technological remnant of the Salarian uplift. After Tuchanka's nuclear war released tons of smoke and dust into the atmosphere, the planet temporarily cooled from global dimming. Except at the poles, where the albedo was lowered by soot. As clouds trapped the resulting heat, enormous swaths of permafrost melted, releasing methane captured in clathrates from previous millennia. This potent greenhouse gas created a runaway heat cycle that was called the nuclear summer. Without intervention, Tuchanka would have sunk into a slow but certain mass extinction. The Salarian solution was to assemble a shroud. Permanent sun shield of trillions of tiny factory lenses placed at L1 range points, the point in which in space where the lens's naturally stable orbit would shade the planet. Salarians settled on a delivery method that became known as the Shroud Towers. Towers were essentially enormous coil guns that could fire a payload of lenses into space, along with the equipment necessary to monitor payload's trajectories. Many Krogan warlords enthusiastically approved of the plan, some because they believed in saving the homeworld, but mostly because they saw future military applications of the Shroud Towers. The Shroud was completed on schedule over the next few decades, by which the time the Arachni held the Warlord's full attention. Krogan village were not kind to Shroud Towers, all but one was destroyed during the push for Krogan demilitarization. The remaining tower, often referred to as the Shroud, even though that is technically incorrect, was repurposed for cloud seeding and atmospheric repair. It remains on the landscape. On the landscape as an anachronism, symbol of a time when the Krogans Larians helped themselves by eating one another. Excuse me, my sister just texted me. There we go.
The Reaper called Harbinger is believed to be the site of a Reaper harvester in flight nearby is one of the first indications that a Reaper invasion is underway. Their massive wingspan allows them to quickly cover the distance between them and their prey. In the harvester's mouth are two heavy guns that fire in an alternating pattern. The harvester's most fearsome quality, however, is that its appearance guarantees that Reaper ground troops are not far behind. Biotics is the ability of rare individuals. The Mars archives describe a superweapon that the Alliance has named the Crucible, which exploits the technology of Mass Effect relays. Beyond the basic principles, however, researchers know little about how the weapon actually works. One popular theory suggests that since relays can transfer matter and energy across the galaxy with little regard for distance, it may be possible to create a weapon for which range is barely a factor. Duplicating the advanced science used to build the relays has proven difficult, however. If the Crucible were completed, the challenge would become tuning the weapon to kill a Reaper halfway across the galaxy without inflicting unthinkable levels of collateral damage. What is clear is that the Crucible's construction is a massive effort, drawing resources from throughout explored space. Staggering financial costs have been disregarded in the common effort to create something, anything, that can stop the Reapers.
I'm still pretty sure that this is our colored explosion picker.
It may be possible to reverse the genophage by extracting an immunity from the genetic data of a cured Krogan female. A Solarian geneticist named Malin, a former student of Dr. Mordin Solus, discovered the cure through unethical experimentation on live subjects. The complexity and durability of the genophage derives from biochemical countermeasures that the Solarians wove into the plague in an attempt to make the sterilization incurable. No one is certain of how Malin circumvented the countermeasures, but his work was complete enough to allow replication of his results. In its original form, the cure restored fertility but severely compromised the immune system. This resulted in slow, painful death for all but one of Malin's test subjects. If the beneficial aspects of the cure can be isolated, a specially tailored virus could repair the affected genes in other Krogan.
Give me a moment here. There we go. And I have at least... Okay, I have a couple things left.
The John Grissom, alternating between large oceans and land masses covered in flora. The Solarian homeworld Surkesh is known for its humid climate and lush vegetation. As with the rainforests that once covered Earth, the planet's many forests enjoy a rich biodiversity. The Solarian desire for intellectual stimulation drove them long ago to explore every aspect of their environment, developing ways to thrive without consequences detrimental to their habitat. The areas near major cities and industrial centers are meticulously maintained, with an eye towards ensuring that sunlight penetrates to the ground level, and that established paths through the jungle are kept clear for travel. Burngrass, a soil-enriching and adaptable weed native to Surkesh, has become a major export because of its value for terraforming.
Small note. Rainforests have once covered her. Are they, implying we no longer have rainforests?
Tuchanka, the Krogan homeworld, boasts extreme temperatures, virulent diseases, and predatory fauna. Around 1900 BCE, the Krogan discovered atomic weapons and promptly sent their planet into a nuclear winter. The majority of the population retreated to underground bunkers, and Krogan culture slipped into a dark age, dominated by tribal clans. In 80 CE, decades into the Rachni Wars, the Solarian Union made first contact with the primitive Krogan and initiated a cultural uplift to shape them into a modern army capable of confronting the Rachni. During this uplift, the Solarians constructed the Shroud facility on Tuchanka to shield the planet from harmful forms of solar radiation. Later, during the Krogan rebellions, reproductive rates were curtailed by the genophage, ensuring the Krogan remained a species in decline and Tuchanka a desolate wasteland.
It's a little Mad Max, it's a little Fallout.
Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated officer, and Dr. Morden Solis is a master geneticist and former operative for the Solarian Special Tasks Group. Dr. Solis is well known for his work in perpetuating the genophage, a biological weapon that almost completely sterilized the Krogan species. He eventually left the STG to open a clinic on Omega, where his combat skills kept the clinic safe and operational amid Omega's lawless society. In 2185, Commander Shepard recruited Dr. Solis to research the Collectors and the Reapers. He was a member of the Normandy crew that traveled beyond the Omega-4 relay to attack the Collectors. He survived the mission, but his current whereabouts are unknown.
Well, we know. He's in medical. So we want to go back to Tuchanka and get the bomb dealt with before we go messing with these scanning missions. That said, we could probably talk to Anderson.
Shepard, so I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Oh, that's a codex we read earlier. Oh, right. We gotta double check on Liara. Because we probably have Shadow Broker stuff to do.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Enough about me. What were you doing before we met up here?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Come on, spill it to Sony.
Very well. I fought several explosive battles with Cerberus. I helped Shepard stop a robotic assassin on Mars. Oh, and I discovered plans for a Prothean doomsday device that were buried for 50,000 years.
Yeah, so just this and that, huh? Turian's on a secret mission to Tuchanka, huh? No one told me anything about it.
Hello, Shepard.
I'm curious to see how this bomb on Tuchanka plays out. I don't suppose ignoring it is an option.
So, Archangel.
You heard about that, huh?
Your sojourn on Omega generated quite a few articles, not to mention security footage. There's one thing I couldn't dig up, though. Did you really take out 3 Blue Suns mercenaries with 1 bullet?
No, of course not. The third guy had a heart attack. Not fair to count him.
Excellent find, Commander. The Information Network terminal has been updated.
Let's take the damage bonus. Not sure what to make a Oh, wait, do entry 1, then entry 2. The things this Prothean must have seen, if they had the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. Must give him time to get his bearings, but goddess, when will we get our chance to learn so much about their civilization? Not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. Yeah, Garrus is great. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible future. Is he simply a soldier warring his people, or a fundamental difference in our cultures? Calling every supply depot stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker, then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Yeah, Garrus is best boy. Easy. Call between Kasumi and Austin? Hi, Professor. You know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server we were talking about the other day? Do you have any information on its whereabouts? I got something better. Check your front door. But the server's locked in a Cerberus facility. Not anymore. This will be invaluable for the Crucible. Thank you, Miss Goto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Professor. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open. Kelly to Jack. Hey, Sanders, checking on the kids? How are they, Jack? They'll do good. It's going to be long. I kind of got crap to do. I want to tell you, I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up at on the Citadel. Tim, one of the L3X1s? Do you know how much shit I could tear off one of those installed? I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah, hey, thanks. David, You won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working, or if I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. Wish you could see the thing we're creating. Gives me hope. Take care for my sake. Huh, they all turned, and then they turned back. That is weird. Okay. Another save right before we head out. So I want to go back to Tuchanka and deal with the bomb before it goes off. And then we want to go back to side stuff. Garrus. Let's get Javik back. Can I modify this anymore? That works. Ultralight materials. And extra damage. Oh, Javik has a... Oh, okay. Stability and accuracy makes the most sense. I'm guessing that's a Javik exclusive. Can't do anything right now. You know what? Armor-piercing ammo.
Normandy Shuttle, this is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Let's move it, people!
The range on this.
Keep your heads down!
We're getting heavy resistance here! Entrance sighted. We're on the move.
This is hilarious.
We need to keep moving. Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
A shotgun blade attachment. It's probably just better melee attacks. I don't really need it.
Target the shield generators!
Okay, got a little too reckless. Gotta go hide for a bit. Impact should hit a Unity. I need that HP back.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
A cunning strategy. Control your enemies without them knowing it.
And enemies are basically just fast travel points at this right now.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Case in point, I'm all the way over here now.
Commander, we're getting a lot of mortar fire. Heavy casualties. Taking alternate route. Circling around the bomb site.
Copy that.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter.
Hi!
I don't like the sound of that.
Cerberus is retreating.
One wonders why.
There's a better vantage point up that ramp, Shepard.
Agreed! Let's go! He must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Oh, there we go. Ladder. Hi, guys.
We need to hurry.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Detonation protocol.
Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Understood. We've got company. I need more time, Commander. More incoming. Need more time.
Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there.
Here it comes.
Shepard, take that thing down now.
Oh, okay. Oh, and activate ammo.
Programming the bypass.
It is fun how I can just throw myself across the battlefield like that.
Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate. Disarm it! No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me! Victory. At any cost.
Chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside? Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice and more is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Heck it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The Genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turians' place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander. My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
That's actually very true. He is... There's probably all sorts of stuff that they kind of forgot to tell him about. Okay, so a couple things gotta happen first.
You hear we had to evac another colony? We're losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
I think armor customization's up here because I keep forgetting that, and it's time to stop forgetting that. Yeah, this looks good. No more health boost, but I get a good shield boost. I get some power damage and weapon damage. Anything on a private terminal while I'm here and able to look at it? Okay. Save. So let's see. That's... Actually, we have something new. Benning. Benning was once a thriving human colony, but the Reapers have rounded up a large portion of the populace for processing. Some pockets of civilian resistance still elude the Reapers, however, and rescue attempts are underway. A resistance radio established during the early days of the attack continues to broadcast, exhorting survivors to band together and discuss rumors of safe havens. Fortunately, those rumors have begun to result in ambushes, increasing desperation of those who remain free. Through all of this, Benning's automated agricultural systems have continued to operate, leading to unprecedented stores of food in the plant's granaries and warehouses. Okay. So I'm guessing when it comes to stuff I want to do, I just want to do... Well, excuse me. So I basically want to do everything but Priority Tuchanka. And some of the Citadel stuff. That's DLC for later. That's basically where we are right now, right? Well, for now I have a couple things at Benning, so I should... Okay, so... Benning sounds like a good next place to go, because we got a couple missions piled up there. Actually, I'm right here. This Cerberus attack should be a safe one to do. Get that out of the way. Better distance. Ooh, lifting would be nice.
Shepard, Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at. Get on it.
Oh, is this like that last mission on the multiplayer map? You go in, you fight a couple waves, you interact with a couple things.
This I can do.
That's going to be a recurring thing through this whole game, isn't it?
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble. Keep track of it, Lieutenant. On it. Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
Which, once again, makes it kind of annoying that we didn't get multiplayer.
Let's move.
What is it, EA? Did you just not want to pay for the servers? Oop, got someone shooting at me. I had my pistol out instead of my shotgun. How weird.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
So is this how the multiplayer worked, or was it more like Gears Horde mode, just fighting waves? More like Gears Horde mode, which, to be fair, I kind of like Gears Horde mode. And I think I've gotten myself confused. Okay, yeah, it's... This also weirdly reminds me, Killing Floor 2 just updated. I should play a couple rounds. Oh, there's the thing I was probably looking for.
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Yeah, I wish I could have played it, because it did sound like... Because it sounded like it was fun. Though I also like that the war intel now is thoroughly divorced from it, as is its tendency to count down. Oh, did I wander away? Whoops.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
Dead and buried.
All right. Good work, everyone.
Somewhere a whole bunch of Krogan. The hell was that?
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that?
I'll let you know if I think of something.
Might as well save again. Mission done. Okay, next stop's Benning. We do not cure the genophage. Yet. Is that a quote about how they send your men to the hospital, you send their men to the morgue? This isn't Benning, but I'm here now, so we're doing it anyway. Yeah, what would the plan be?
Any updates, Commander?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
I don't like the sound of this. The Krogan would have come prepared to fight.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. She was desperate to save her race.
You're telling me you let a Rachni Queen go?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No.
It was the right call. Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tuchanka and became part of Clan Urdnot. I was an equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. A chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Rachni have nests?
Arlec Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good. Take what you need and move out.
What? Some salvage. Is that a new shotgun? Yeah, okay. Yes. Near capped out damage. This is my new shotgun.
What do you think we're gonna find here, Commander?
I don't know, Lieutenant, but keep your weapon handy.
Always.
I have a feeling we're a bit tougher than the typical human. You know what? Could I just... Yeah, okay. Why don't I just get rid of my pistol? This is cutting into my recharge a bit, but it's still at over 100%, so that's cool.
Wish it would stop creaking.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tuchanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlec means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka sun. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okeer imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okeer ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
All right, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Oh, wait, I go this way. Yes.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
What's that?
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Whoa. Is that webbing?
Oh, flamethrower.
Stay close, it's easy to get separated.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
This is gonna go all John Carpenter the thing on me.
Anyone see that?
Don't worry, I got you covered.
Shepard.
They explode.
What are those?
I don't know.
On the ground, Commander. Reaper tech?
Maybe.
Reaper Arachni. Nice.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Is that Arachni?
Good eye.
Coming in. Oh, I can't. How annoying. How about now? There we go.
Those Rachni.
I'll just patch myself up real quick.
Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
We should find the nest in these tunnels. These Reaper troops are here to keep us out.
Interesting. Okay, I could just rip through these with powers.
We're blocked, Shepard.
Copy that.
It was something.
Spare Firestorm to make up for me wasting all the previous ammo.
Everyone okay?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah. Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Shepard.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Erebah on the Citadel.
We'll want to go hand that in. Sorry, and a Krogan. Is that the duo from the previous game? Nothing here.
Kill zone ahead.
Expect trouble.
finished.
Keep the pressure up.
Okay, where am I going? Oh, this way.
Don't let it get a beat on you.
Close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
Who are those little bastards?
Okay, we found a good way to deal with all the eggs.
The Rachni thrive on toxic planets. Strange to find them in a breathable atmosphere.
These don't look like regular Rachni. The Reapers must have changed them. You know what? I think they're bringing an army of those things down here. It all adds up. They reproduce crazy fast, and out here, nobody will know until it's too late.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
New armor.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun. Move it, Shepard.
There's the power node.
Come on!
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
More eggs.
Take it slow.
What is that?
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
Where's the switch?
This is it, people! Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
There must be more power nodes on the other side.
the job.
Copy that.
What the hell?
Manning's our load has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Noveria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us.
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's a mess. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlec Company dies. Is that clear?
Do we want a giant alien spider army? Yeah, okay.
Listen up. Arlec Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Shepard.
That's an order.
I mean, we freed her in the first game. Best to finish what we started.
Now get us out of here.
Shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Cortez. We're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
You have fun down there?
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
Yeah.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
I'd have to wonder what could get him killed. I was going to say, if he somehow survived... If he survived Mass Effect 2, but you didn't get loyalty, but... I don't think that's possible. Or at least, you wouldn't meet him there if you did that. Doesn't sound like.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Anyway, actually, let's just check our assets real quick. Because we're here now, we picked up a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's interesting. Not soldiers. They sent us a bunch of workers. Which must have been a shock for everyone over there. Meet your new engineer, giant chittering thing. Anyway, it's like 10:57. So I'm going to stop here. Go find someone to pester. Tomorrow should be God Eater 2. Yeah, so it's like, that's a lot of workers. I'm actually starting to wonder now if like any of your war assets get specifically brought up going in toward getting in closer to the ending. So I have a feeling with it all getting simplified to a number, that's not really a thing. It's just like, it's just a quick number check. So anyway, who's up to something? Who's up to something? You know what? This is kind of funny, so I'm going to do it. We got Lasatha here playing Mass Effect Andromeda, so why not? Which I will note, I'm not against buying. I'm not sure I'd want to stream it, but I'm not against buying Mass Effect Andromeda at some point. It's a good sale, and it goes on sale often enough. Sees it at just $7 and some change, and now that the dust has settled, it's not bad, I'm told. You know, it's not great, but $7 would probably be worth a spin. But yes. We'll say hi to Lyseth. Tomorrow should be God Eater. Sunday will be Zine. I'm good for at least the next week. Past that, sometime soon the job will be starting, and then my schedule goes a little up in the air. I know I'm taking a break for work, but for now we're still good for a while. Anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by, and I'll see you later.